Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome back on my basement. Back to the basement. I've been here all morning, catching up on all the shows, and now I'm back to Reacher Season 2, Episode 3, the last of the premiere, I guess you could say. Stuff's happened. Everybody Reacher loves is 86, and who is after them and why? We know like Robert Patrick, but why Robert Patrick? Who is he to them and why? But I'm excited just to jump right back into it. I got the big cozy blanket, and because now it's dark, I've been freezing my ass off in the basement so long, I've upgraded my beverage to a whiskey ginger. What are you all drinking? I would like to know. Drop me a line because I like trying new things. So you're also going to remember, full episode watch along is available on Patreon. I would love to see you there. Blah, 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 blah. Let's just get to the show, y'all.
Thinking there's someone hell-bent on taking out the special investigators.
I love how their entire time together, which was how long, we don't know yet. They haven't told us how many years they were a team. They only have one group photo. One. Does it a significant group photo? Yes. But you think they might have had one of like their last day together.
2 more bodies have been discovered in upstate New York near where they found your other friend.
Now, the fact that the 2 fellas were dropped near Franz, is that to send a message? Because that's a rather obvious place to put them all. You think you'd want to scatter them?
We've already got a beat on your buddies in Atlantic City, so you're not saving them by not talking.
Nobody messes with the special investigators. I still think it's fuck. I think the line still, I think nobody fucks with them. We got that sadistic asshole in the back laughing. Screw him! I hope Reacher gets him too. So why break his legs and then dump him off the helicopter? Is this so, he can't run away? Oh, he was alive for this part. He wasn't passed out or knocked out.
You talk or you fly, asshole.
He's gonna fly anyway.
What's so funny? I'm just thinking about what the big guy's gonna do to you.
Does Mr. Man here know who the big guy is?
Big guy? Who the hell was he talking about?
So apparently he doesn't. Oh, he didn't. Huh. So he wasn't after the 1/10 specifically? Is that what we just learned?
I'll take the 17, 2 19s, that Beretta, and 3 burners.
Oh, okay. Reacher, how are you paying for this?
There's a 7-day waiting period before you can purchase a firearm. You can only buy one in a 30-day window.
That's a lot of hoops.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
More hoops in the NBA.
sorta.
And you must know that a legal temporary transfer between family and friends can only be used for sporting purposes. So I assume you're going to be target shooting or hunting.
How about you be with me in spirit, Frank?
Reacher, where'd you get this wad of cash?
Well, if it's good enough for God, it's good enough for me.
Now, if Reacher wasn't Reacher and he was just some psychotic fella wanting to shoot up a bunch of people just cause, that would make me scared. It does make me scared.
I like my Glock 17. What was that?
Oh, nothing. Just listening to a 200 hitter complain about his new bat.
Oh, I like mine. Beretta 92, like Swan used to carry.
I don't like the fact that they're all in the same car. That's a big target.
Swan's as dead as his dog. We all know it. If it pisses you off as much as it does me, that's good.
I don't think I saw Reacher this angry even when his brother was killed. Oops.
Any reason I shouldn't pull over?
Oops. Is it because Donald's flashing the gun in the window?
Wake me up if something happens.
Whoa, you taking a nap right now?
I'm gonna be arrested, but I got a feeling it's gonna take a while. So, Sleep when you can.
Sleep when you can. Oh. Oh. So how do they get tagged?
O'Donnell,
How can I be of service?
you went to law school, right?
Yeah, Rutgers.
So, kinda.
You can kiss my ass.
This guy's my lawyer.
Good for you. Shit. If you separate us during transport, you'll be creating a contestable issue that I assure you I will win on appeal in the slim chance a conviction actually comes to pass.
None of that is remotely accurate.
Rutgers.
Pulled all the security footage from the car rental companies at the airport until I saw you talking to that number in a business suit. Pulled the plate off her rental car. Cruiser car spotted you, and here we are, you.
So if he's investigating Franz's murder, he should know who Reacher is.
Francis Neely, Carla Dixon?
Wow, they're using their real names. Why are they using their real names? Why?
This parking pass was found in a person of interest's car. You were hoping you could provide more information about who it was issued to?
We have countless visitors coming here every day.
Is it numbered?
This isn't just any case we're working on. The victims happen to be our friends.
That's a lot of personal information there, Carla.
I'll see what I can find.
For the record, that was a sucker punch, okay?
Technically, the airbag sucker punched you. I beat you up.
Fair fight, I'll turn your lights out. And when this is all over, we're gonna go again.
Well, why don't you just take off the cuffs, rescind the arrest, and you guys can settle it right here?
What kind of lawyer are you?
Look, Curly. Let me guess. Our friends Sanchez and Orozco are dead.
How the hell you guys know about that?
Guess we're just 2 steps ahead of you, Sipowicz.
You were actively interfering with my investigation.
Is he in on it?
But that's not gonna solve these murders. And me and you both wanting that is the one thing we have in common. Something's going on, and I think you guys know things. Look, I just want to get to the bottom of this shit.
If we share what we've got, you better have something for us in return.
Reacher's trusting him.
Trevor Seropian. He's not an employee. He was here for an interview.
Interview for what?
Assassin.
But his resume was still on file with his address.
Well, that's handy. And she's just going to give it to them.
Did a murderer really come here for a job interview?
Yes, he did.
Well, there's one possibility I've been very open to. That it's you who's in on this.
I'm no dirty cop.
You followed us without ever identifying yourself, and you brought us in here to find out what we know, but never formally arrested me. Seems like you want to keep things off the books.
Say I'm dirty again, see what happens.
Tough talk when I'm cuffed.
Why don't we all just take a big, big breath, and we each go to our respective corners.
We got a suspect.
Who? Who?
Printer in Franz's office.
We searched that office ourselves.
Did he, though?
But the memory card was intact. Had the tech geeks look it over, they found an unfinished job in the queue. It didn't print due to low ink.
That's convenient.
You're not the only good investigator in the room.
Azem.
This guy's name most likely isn't Azari Mahmoud.
You were never going to mention that?
No.
You're gonna want DHS to flag all of his aliases.
And Reacher remembers them. His files are there. Why don't you start flipping through them?
This case just got a whole lot bigger than what we thought it was.
Read the files that are sitting right there.
From the looks of it, Private Sim stole some, ran and got caught.
Kid from Al Bay stealing drugs?
I don't want to assume. Assumptions kill. Swan, you were half right. It's not just a kite. I saw these all the time in Afghanistan. Kite fighting's popular there. So is heroin production.
What is kite fighting? Will we find out? Are you all going to tell me in the comments?
But I do know even when days, months, even years go by without us speaking, Reacher will be there when I need him.
Oh my God. That's it.
Those dates.
It's days and months. Right? Each page is a month. 7 of them, but not every month has the same amount of days.
And one of the names on the list, Alexander Markopoulos, just bought a ticket for a flight from Denver to JFK that boards in an hour. As soon as AM checks in, we got him.
Do they now? Do they now? Oh, this man looks sketchy as hell. This is the most inconspicuous guy they found. Like they were just gonna notice this guy by sight. A stranger. Why are they looking so weird?
Oh, I'm so sorry about that.
Delayed? What do you mean delayed?
Authorities were waiting for me at the airport.
And he got this cab driver's not surviving. He's not surviving.
People don't normally travel with empty suitcases.
All right, we'll keep things moving forward on our end. But how are you gonna get into New York without an ID?
I'll handle it.
Seropian's home sweet home.
Can you get me some info on that house next door?
Barbara Gottelsman. She's 79, so...
Of course, she's 79. She's an elderly lady. Oh.
Hello?
Hello, is this Miss Gottelsman of 950 Emerson Drive?
They have a phone number for her listed. Hey, Andy.
You know, his trash cans have been on the curb for days now. He's supposed to bring them in the day after collection, or it's a $20 fine per can.
Find him up.
Should we go see what we can find?
Right after we make a stop at the hardware store.
So is Dixon and Neely funding this expedition? And is it under their real names? I'm just wondering what the kind of paper trail they're leaving. They didn't close the back door, eh? They went straight up to that front door. And what did he make from the hardware store? Oh, obviously, it's a pipe bomb, but that's a really long lead in. What guy with the door? Oh, that's not. There was someone in the house. There was someone in the house who did not hear the door open. Multiple people in the house who did not hear the door open. And so there's a guy in the lawn just screaming and writing, "Stop, drop, and roll, stop, drop, and roll." They knew you guys were gonna be in here. What kind of operation was this? Now this house is like my house. You can hear every step on the floor. It's gonna creak. It's gonna groan, it's gonna moan. Who's behind you? Oh. Where'd you come from, dude? There's a lot of guys at Trevor's house. Wow. Wow. What kind of outfit was this? Oh, jeez. He had on a vest. Okay, O'Donnell, how rusty are you? What has O'Donnell been doing besides having kids? Reacher's gonna have to save your ass, isn't he? Where's Neely? Where's Neely in all of this? There's the switchblade. There's the switchblade. Dixon, you're getting your ass kicked. Just fall on it. I think you have to hit him in the head. Or in the balls. Did he get in with a really good shot in the head?
Donkey's ass, meet Banjo.
Where's Neely?
All clear upstairs?
Other than this asshole's dead body.
Is Reacher gonna run him down? And there, wait, is that their car? Is that their car? And is Reacher going to run him down for reals? For reals. What's your plan, Neely? Who's this dude? Who is this dude? This is Ferris Bueller gone wrong. The grill. He threw it at him? Because that was easier than running after him? Was that it?
Who sent you? Who sent you?
Check him for weapons.
Are you having a heart attack?
Hey! Collins! Who's running this operation? Collins!
Who are you willing to die for? Mouth to mouth.
Asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Outside muscle. Guy just left Ed was here to make sure they got the job done.
What now?
We get the hell out of here. Pretty sure Miss Gottelsman called the cops by now.
Surprised the fire department wasn't called. That must mean the response time of the police department is slow as hell for an explosion going off.
Evening, Russo.
Close the door. A pipe bomb?
We were right.
Set up how?
There were hitmen who tried to kill us in Atlantic City, but they had a parking pass for a company called New Age.
So you were never going to mention that? So you four guys just decided to walk into a place where you knew people were waiting to kill you?
Well, in our defense, we did blow it up first.
Unfucking believable. If we're gonna help each other, I gotta know that you guys are not gonna go rogue.
Oh, too late, Punkin. They are rogue.
In the meantime, I could use this to support a warrant on New Age.
That's the next logical step.
Well, I'm glad we're finally agreement on something. Berna? I thought you didn't have a phone.
It's not mine. It belonged to someone I killed.
Okay.
Whose phone?
I'm serious. No more fucking cowboy shit.
Oh, yippee-ki-yay, man. Yippee-ki-yay. Reacher's mad you touched his people. Or his people have been touched.
What are we gonna do now, boss?
Saddle up. 'Cause we're about to do a whole lot of cowboy shit.
Is there a wind? There's no windshield. He's driving with no windshield.
And if I'm late, don't wait for me.
She's got a coat with a fur collar just handily packed in her little carry-on suitcase from wherever was she was doing her undercover CEO work. I think he could have driven through there just fine. Now this, on the other hand. Through the front lobby! He went through the front lobby? Through the front lobby. I trot. Take it all. Wow. They are taking it all, and he's not hiding. But I think whatever you really want isn't necessarily on a desktop. I think it's hidden in a cupboard or a drawer or something. Now there's not a night security guard there? Who does he see? Who do you see? Somebody you know, Robert Patrick.
You see Reacher?
Nope.
Go.
But he said not to wait for him.
Go.
No, I'm not leaving him here.
Go.
But I don't defy an order from Jack Reacher. He said go, we go.
Hey!
Stop!
Now you can go.
Can't believe you were gonna leave me.
Asshole.
Go. With your fresh tracks in the snow.
No fucking way.
Swan!
He was working at New Age. with the people who've been trying to kill us.
So Swan worked at New Age, standing right next to, or I should say Photoshop, right next to Robert Patrick. So did he, question becomes, did he catch wind of the trouble called Franz investigated, or was he in on the trouble? I have a feeling he caught on to the trouble and alerted his friends to investigate. Their methods are rough. They're so rough and very obvious. What I do find interesting between season 1 and season 2. Season 1, we had Margrave, small town. Season 2, now we're in New York, the big city. Dynamics are somewhat different, but it doesn't seem to be a whole lot. And Russo allowing them as much length as he is, shouldn't there be at least another officer on the case? Isn't it worked in pairs, not singles? So where's the rest of the team? And then you got these 4 yakkos running around causing damage. Oh my God. The officer at the airport, what? That wasn't stealthy at all. The slightest, like you're gonna recognize the guy by looks. Whatever. Okay, so what did we learn? Swan had a direct hand in things. We don't know what they're selling. We don't know who this chameleon guy is, but we know it's bad. And Robert Patrick wants all of the 110 dead. Lots of things for us to be intrigued by and make us want to come back next episode, right? Right. This is a show where I'm finding myself not really able to commentate afterward, only because we're still learning the things and we don't have a big tapestry. What do I like? I love the things. I love the witty banter. I kind of like the action sequence, although this season seems a little bit more, and I don't know if it's that way in the book, but the fights and the chaos seems to really kind of sort of almost come out of nowhere. Am I making sense? Not forced, but it just seems a little excessive for the situation. Is it entertaining? Yes, but a little excessive. I'm afeared for the 4 of them always being together in the same car or in the same room, because if someone really wanted them, they could just take them out. One, done, 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 done. Done. But why take them all out? Why take them all out? What's Robert Patrick's? I don't even know who he is. Langston. Why is Langston wanting to take them all out? I guess so just nobody comes after him? That's it? That's why? That's the thing. We're just speculating now. There's too much story to be told. And we've just gotten a taste of it. But I'm excited for the next little nibble, and I hope you are too. So please join me, hit subscribe, all the things to remind you to know when the next video comes out, not only for this show, but all the other things that I'm watching. I would love to see you there. And in the meantime, as always, please take care of yourselves. Stay hydrated. If you haven't already, stand up, touch your toes, and then go get something to eat, and then come back and watch the next video and review. So thanks for the video, and until next time.